Hey, what's up, DIYers? Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. We are talking jet skis today, and we're talking two-stroke engine jet skis specifically. And we personally own a 1995 Sea-Doo XP that has a 717 two-stroke engine. And in the event that you are thinking about, or you're curious, or you're entertaining the idea of purchasing a jet ski that has a two-stroke engine, we are here to help. And we're going to talk about that in this video. Let's take a look. DIYers, here we are at the workstation and in-house. A special thanks to my mom and dad's, their 2003 Sea-Doo GTX direct injection, a 951 engine, and it is also a two-stroke engine. Coming over here, here is our 1995 Sea-Doo XP. Let me take the cover off and show you. Check out that stand. And there it is with the cover off. Again, 1995 Sea-Doo XP. And on the left-hand side on the floor is our indoor use only cover. And on the bottom right side is our outdoor use only cover. You can tell a big difference. However, DIYers, if you are into jet skiing, we are going to have a link scrolling above right now. We will also post that link down below in the comments and description, and that is to a playlist that contains a large amount of helpful DIY repair videos on jet skis. And if you own an older or classic or vintage style jet ski, chances are it's a two-stroke engine, like the one inside here. In our case, we have this 717 twin carb two-stroke engine. And if you have not learned yet, I'm going to share it with you. Finding a dealership or shop or any outside technician to work on a two-stroke engine is becoming more and more difficult. In other words, it's almost basically gone. The only helpful option you have is to refer to YouTube. And DIYers, that is where we hope to come into play. We are filming and producing as much helpful DIY repair videos on two-stroke jet ski engines. So if you own one now, or if you've got a friend or family member that owns one, or if you plan on purchasing one, reach out to us anytime. Check out that playlist link that we provided above, as well as down below, and reach out to us anytime you have any questions. Again, we will do our best to answer your questions and provide you very good, helpful content on working on two-stroke jet ski engines. And real quick to a different camera angle, in the event that you are curious where I store the exterior or outside use only cover, that's all I do. Put it right there. And then I put the indoor use only cover over it and store it for the winter. Taking a step back to a different camera angle, I have removed the outside or exterior cover, and I have brought in our basically new, but not new. It is from 1995, but it's in really good condition. But the reason I bought this is to reupholster it. And yes, it's purple. And yes, we already have a purple seat. However, the little tip covers here are purple, and they are yellow on that. And basically, I want to swap the colors. In other words, I want the purple tip covers and a yellow seat, and a purple seat with yellow. And in addition, this little strap right here is yellow, and it is purple. That will look good when we reupholster that seat to yellow. And down below in the comments and description will be a link on that. We are also going to use a stencil kit to stencil paint the word Sea-Doo. However, I want to show you inside the engine hull. I've now removed the seat, as you see on the floor. Again, two 1995 seats, the exact same, and they're going to be different or swap colors. That will look cool. However, again, coming inside the engine hull, our 717 engine. And again, DIYers, we really want to help. We are going to have several helpful DIY repair videos on this engine and this jet ski, as well as the 951 Di behind me. Making a 180 to, again, my parents' 2003 Sea-Doo GTX with the 951 Di or direct injection engine. And DIYers, we have already performed a full overhaul on this engine. Check this out. And there is the direct fuel injection and injectors, etc. And again, we really want to help two-stroke owners manage, maintain, and repair and keep up to date their two-stroke engines. And again, down below in the comments and description will be a link to our playlist. A lot more videos to come. Making our way back to the workbench, and for our 951 Di direct injection engine, there is the internal bearing and gear set and cam, etc. Check that out. As well as the old pistons and Bendix for the starter inside there. And if you want guidance on hooking up your flush kit or garden hose to your mid-90s two-stroke engine, in our case our XP, definitely check out, again, the links below. Back to our 1995 Sea-Doo XP and DIYers, as I've mentioned before, we really want to help, and we are all alone. And what I mean by that is you can no longer take your jet ski, whether it's a Sea-Doo, Yamaha, etc., to a shop and have it repaired or serviced if it has a two-stroke engine. Or in other words, if your jet ski is over 10 years old, it is extremely unlikely that a shop will accept the jet ski or watercraft for repairs. So again, that's what I mean by we are all alone. It is up to us to stick together and help each other out, and we hope to do that for you. Again, lots of repair and helpful DIY videos below. Definitely check those out. From here, do us a favor, below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful to us. We would really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. And if you're interested in a stand, there are a few links below.